We have AMC open here on the daily chart with our fib levels here. And you can see that basically we're holding this 9-day EMA. We held that for the past 3 days. Obviously, that's going to come when you have a green week in here overall compared to the dump that we had last week. So holding that 9-day EMA, what are we looking at for our first resistance? It's going to be that 318 level. Obviously, $3 is going to be a big psych level, but really the 318 is going to be that first fib level you're going to watch. And then above that, right around that 364 area in there. But again, it's all going to come down to holding this 9-day EMA first before we start working our way up. And you can see we had a long lower wick here on the day. So I'm not sure if this 9-day EMA is going to hold. So we'll see what Monday brings. But again, 9-day EMA holds, then we should be confirming that we are going to start working our way back up to that 318 area. Now, if the 9-day EMA does break, that 9-day EMA is currently trading at 284. If we do break, well, then you have a little bit of a hiccup here at 263, but really your fib level from your low that we placed in just last week is going to be that 245 area. So what are we looking at again support wise? Besides that 9-day EMA, which is at 284, we're looking at 263, and then we're looking here right around that 246 area. Your RSI is basically neutral in here. Your volume has dropped off ever since earlier in the week and last week as well. So that is something to be concerned about. And again, this daily is bringing us a long lower wick in here. So not sure if we're going to get a pop in here soon. We just need to hold this 9-day EMA on Monday, reconsolidate, maybe drop this RSI just a little bit, get some volume, and then start heading our way back up to this 318 area. Now, for your IV ranking here, it's very low. So your IV obviously got sucked out with these three green candles in here, especially with today's move where you only had a high to low in here of around basically 10 cents, 12 cents. More or less is what we were looking at in here from your high to lows on the day. So volatility has contracted a lot in here, right around a 16-cent expected move by April 17th. If you go all the way out to May, which contains your earnings cycle, that's going to be right around a 50-cent expected move. So nothing too crazy in here from what we're looking at on the chart. Maybe a low risk, low reward play in here just because volatility is so low. And if you do get a nice 50-cent, 40-cent play in here off of one of these resistances or fib levels, then I would definitely take that. But until then, RSI is neutral, no volume. Kind of sketchy here on this daily candle we placed in here. So we have to make sure we hold this 9-day EMA first and then figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the week. But again, 318, 245, and 284 are going to be your three key areas to be aware of in here on that low volume and that low IV. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.